There it is. It's not a Kaufman trailer. It's also not new. Was going to buy a new Kaufman because they're obviously a lot more affordable than a Talbert or any of the other brands for the most part. Still don't really need a trailer that's, I only use a trailer every now and then, a few times a month or a few times a week. This one probably won't get used as much as the 35 ton, but when I need to move something big, this is kind of the right trailer for moving large stuff. It is a drop side rail, which is nice because you have a 14.5 inch loaded deck height, which is short. Disadvantage, you can't side load it, but I guess it's good because then it prevents me from side loading it. But for haul trucks, dozers, big excavators, it kind of fits the bill. We're going to keep the Kaufman for all the other odds and ends and rollers and other stuff. So this is a 2007 trailer. This is not new by any stretch. Still in pretty good shape. Does have a longer neck. Does have 2 kingpin positions. Drop side rail, 26 foot well, 55 ton, 3 axle with a lift, and it's got the 4th axle, pin-on 4th axle. The 4th axle is a 2019 axle, so that's a fair bit newer than the trailer is. So, ironically, this trailer used to be red. I owned this trailer very briefly at one point, probably almost, maybe not quite 10 years ago. This trailer was red, and I bought a bunch of older used trailers from a guy that was selling his father's stuff that passed away. This was his father's newest trailer. It was red, did not have the pin-on axle. His father used it on a very part-time basis because he had bought it brand new and he was already, 75 or something. Ran it for 10 years. He passed away. And so it had very minimal use the first 10 years of its life. I sold it to an equipment dealer in our area because they were looking for one. And they ran it for a few years. They actually had it blasted painted, put that lift axle or that 4th axle on it. And then they sold it. I don't know. It's probably been 4 or 5 years since they sold it. And it came up for sale again. And I didn't even know it was the same trailer until I looked into it a little harder. But once I realized the history of it, knew where the trailer came from its whole life, it's a little bit more inclined to purchase the thing. There's a little bit of rust there. Stuff I couldn't see when I looked at it because there was crap laying on top of everything. But we'll clean all that up. It runs down the road pretty straight. I think it will be a good big trailer, especially for this heavy haul truck. So, I own the trailer twice, which is kind of interesting. Probably wouldn't have bought it otherwise because every other trailer I look at is junk. But I also got a reasonable price on it. Didn't steal the thing, but considering what it is and what a new one cost, this was okay. So there it is. Try to find some big machines to put on it. We'll see what that thing can do.